Hi, it's Chris Meaden here. This video is for anyone who has to have an injection, whether or not it's for a vaccination, whether or not it's for having a blood test, whether or not it's injection for going into a dental chair. We're going to go through a process where we're going to activate that fear, anxiety, worry about having that, and then use techniques of havening techniques to collapse that perceived threat or danger to you. So we can encode trauma one of three ways. We can experience something firsthand, so it happens to us, where we may have had a bad experience when we've been injected. Maybe it was when you were very young, maybe you were restrained, held down, and were forced to take an injection or have a blood test, okay? Because your amygdala will remember that memory, that experience. So just close your eyes for a moment, provided it's safe to do so, and just think about those memories, experiences where you may have had to had a blood test where it was where either it was painful or it hurt or didn't happen, or whatever perceived situation happened, whether you just chose not to do it. Whatever it is, I just want you to remember those times, see what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel they felt as you just go through that memory, or multiple memories if there are, about you attempting to have an injection, blood test, or having it, whatever it may be. And I want you to scale between 1 and 10. So 10 is the most intense, and 1 is doesn't bother you at all. And then, of course, if you're having to have blood test or injections, maybe if you become diabetic, then obviously it's really important to have your injections and have tests regularly. So whatever perceived threat or danger about the process of actually going to have it done, whether or not it's been done in the hospital, in the surgery, whether or not it's done at dentist, whatever it may be, just recall, think about where it may be taking place and whatever perceived threat or danger there is associated to that. And close your eyes, provided it's safe to do so. Just think about whatever it is you're creating in your mind, whether it's a movie of you, of a disaster happening, of this situation going wrong, whatever it may be, and just get a sense of the intensity of the feelings and sensations. Whether you get racing heart, sweaty palms, tight in chest, which is unease, whatever that feels, feeling trapped, out of control, whatever that may be. Just connect with that feeling, whatever that perceived threat or danger is. Okay. And again, scale out 1 and 10. Okay, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. And now placing if you're watching this on a device, an iPad or a tablet or phone, then you need to have your hands free to do this. So place your device where it's safe, so you have this hands free. I'm going to take my glasses off for this moment. So we're going to use havening techniques to collapse that associated fear and anxiety and worry. Okay, so we're going to take both hands and we're going to hold, just gently, rhythmically, comfortably, begin to stroke our face from the centre of our forehead out, down our cheeks, just feeling a nice, calm, relaxed sense. What we're doing here is we're stimulating receptors under the skin, which create electrical waves in the brain, which makes the body create delta waves, and as a result we can start to change the chemistry in our brain and those associated fears, anxieties, worries, and those in the amygdala. So just clear your mind and close your eyes, and we're continuing to do this touch throughout this process until we come to the end. And to clear your mind, just imagine yourself on the beach, counting out loud 1 to 25 as you stroll along the beach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And then open your eyes to the left. Keep applying the touch. Eyes to the right. Eyes to the left. Eyes to the right. Eyes to the left. Eyes to the right. Eyes to the left. Eyes to the right. Close your eyes. And imagine yourself at Wimbledon watching tennis, sitting in the umpire's chair and an elevated chair above the net, tracking the tennis ball from the left baseline to the right baseline, physically moving eyes side to side as you count back from 50 to 0 in twos. 50, 48, 46, 44, 42, 40, 38, 36, 34, 32, 30, 28, 26, 24, 22, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, and hum Happy Birthday. Take a deep breath inside and breathe out, and count from 1 to 3 yourself now. 1, 2, 3, and just open your eyes. Okay, so what we've just done there is we've created a whole range of delta waves in our brain, which is then made our body create serotonin, oxytocin, GABA and calcium. Now, I want you to think about that stuff before, stuff that you're remembering before, just notice how it feels differently now. Because as we went through that, we activated the AMPA receptors in the brain, which had those associated fears, anxieties and worries, which then lit up in the mind, and then through the chemical changes which we've just created, your body's just creating oxytocin, serotonin, GABA and calcium. And calcium was released, which releases PKM zeta, which then dephosphorates the AMPA receptors, and effectively the glue holding together those experiences with the associated physical and emotional responses have been detached. Now, if you think about it now, just try to get back to it, and you'll find that either the memories are blocked, they feel different, how you see them are differently. And what you want to do is run through this process several times until you get down to a 3 or 2. As soon as you get to a 3 or 2, it will just continue to collapse and fade away. Now, by doing this, what we're doing is we're collapsing the learned experiences. But again, you can be doing this as well if you're waiting in the waiting area, waiting to have your blood test or injection. And what you're doing is you're creating the right brain chemistry because you're just naturally more relaxed and more calm. And yeah, okay, you might not want to be rubbing your arms in front of people, but then just take yourself to the toilet, sit yourself in a cubicle and just do it. It doesn't take long, but the difference between letting go of that fear and anxiety and being able to get back on with your life rather than fretting about it is worth the effort. So just think about it now and just notice the difference of how it feels. And just repeat that as many times as you need to. So I hope this video helps. Bye-bye for now.